Hey guys, welcome to Nerd Locker Podcast, your entertainment podcast for everything movies, television, video games, and more. My name's Adam.
What is this?
Who are
Oliver. But what is this?
I am.
Is this new?
Yeah, I got it for Christmas.
Oh, who got it for?
Hawaiian Pokemon. My wife. My wife.
Heart murmur too?
Yeah. She gives me some sometimes.
It's not. What are we talking about today?
Look, I can wear whatever I want. It's our podcast. I don't care. There's no dress code.
No, yeah. I need you to do one more button.
I can't. There is no more button.
Oh my God, dude, this is full Hawaiian.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey. Oh, hey.
You're Italian all of a sudden?
I fucking am Italian.
Yeah, but you don't AE all every so often.
The older I get, I feel like the more I do.
Dude, I know. I see that on the Grays.
Oh, I fucking hate you. All right. So, guys, last week was a little bit weird. Or last 2 weeks, it's been odd when Oliver left because he wanted to go to New York for some fucking reason. So we filmed a bunch of stuff back to back. But now we're back. We're good. We're here. Next week we'll probably have a Valentine's episode, more than likely. Because eventually we gotta go see Madam Web, and that does come out Valentine's Day. Doesn't mean we're gonna watch it Valentine's Day. We'll probably watch it that weekend. But we'll review it, shit on it. Just like we did Aquaman, more than likely.
Just guess I missed that email. Didn't even know.
Yep, Madam Web's the other one.
Yeah, don't have weekend plans or anything. It's fine.
It's not anymore. Now it's with me. Valentine.
You're not wearing that shirt, though.
Okay, deal.
When you winked, I want you to add a sound effect. Like,
ding! Zing! Fucking sparkle. Shink. Sparkle, sparkle. All right, so... You went to New York.
Yes.
How was it?
It was great. It was super fun. So flight there was great. We landed. It was fine. I went with one of my friends, Brian, who has been on the podcast before when we saw a Mario movie. And we landed. It was great. The entire time I had the windows closed. You know, I had the window seat.
Okay.
I like having it closed because sun sucks.
Okay.
But then when you land in New York, you miss the sun. Because I opened it and it looked like depression. It was dreary, it was foggy, and I did not like it. So I kept the windows closed the entire time. I was there in the hotel, in the car, and in the plane on the way back.
Just so you guys know, for preference, we are both from New York.
Oh, yeah.
I'm from the Bronx.
I'm from Queens.
Yeah.
But
it's been a minute since we've really been there, and when we do go there, it's very sporadically.
Yo, honestly, though, New York is slacking, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have any New York viewers out there, but
So where did you go? Where were you?
We were in we went to Garden City, Long Island. Long Island.
Okay, so you weren't in
No.
Okay.
And then we went to New York City.
So you went to Manhattan.
Yeah.
Okay.
When Manhattan.
For what?
We had a Broadway show, and then I had to take photos. I have to take photos. And then we went to a little bit of other cities in Long Island. I learned about the accent because of some of the background. So we stopped by. I had to have the pizza, obviously.
Yeah.
So all right, pizza, here you go. I'm like, okay, cool, pizza, great. By the way,
yeah.
Fuck it, I can't order Domino's here ever again.
Yeah.
And then they're like,
and cheap, right?
Dude, what?
Is it still 99 cents?
$2.50 for 2 slices and a water.
Two slices here and a fucking water. Water $7.99. $7.99, and that's over here at fucking next to Target. You know what I'm talking about? That one fucking place.
Yeah, I know. I hate that place. That place sucks. It's called Joey's Pizza.
When we first moved here, when we first moved here, 20 years ago, fucking $5.99.
Crazy.
Now it's $7.99.
Now it's $7.
$2 more. $1 every fucking 10 years.
I don't get it. We're slowly. What is happening?
The pizza didn't get better. Pizza didn't get better.
It's the same pizza for
same
more money.
Pizza. For more, look,
I'm getting mad.
No,
I'm getting mad.
The thing that makes me upset is it says with a drink. I've went in there. You know how much they charge extra for garlic knots? Another $5.99. This was back when it was still $5.99. It was 2.
Dude,
So I'm
disgusting.
assuming now it's $7.99 for the extra garlic naan.
So for my if you're watching this, I know you aren't. Brian is a fucking black hole when he eats food. So he orders like five different slices, and it costs like $5. He's like, "Oh, I'll take another." I'm like, "What are you doing right now?" So anyway, we order pizza. Fucking fantastic. We're talking to the bartender for like 4 hours, dude.
Nice.
And she calls us Florida boys. We're the Florida boys. I'm like, what universe? What multiverse did I step into right now? Everything's water. Everything's Florida.
Mark Wahlberg.
I'm just, going to the
Basically in
going
Boston
to the
at this
bathroom, jacking off. Like it's crazy. I don't know where I am.
Why did you do that in the bathroom? Never mind.
You don't do it in the bathroom. I'm not gonna do it on bed. Brian's next to me. Jesus, this guy. And this,
If you do watch this one, Brian, sorry.
he's not gonna watch it. But overall, it was fun. I did have one bad experience, and it was at near the end of the trip. So, did have a hot dog, by the way. It was very good.
Gotta remember, you gotta get his hot
You
dog.
gotta get the hot dog.
You gotta
I
start.
love- dude,
You
I
should
love
rank
dogs.
hot dogs by state.
I used to do that with nachos.
Yeah, but by state.
Dude, how many fucking no?
Yeah.
Isn't
You
like
could just-
isn't Coney Island known for like hot dogs?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I'm not. Okay, maybe.
We got a life. We could live it. You never know.
But okay, so after we watched, we went to Broadway. We watched Harry Potter: The Cursed Child play.
Oh, nice.
Is well,
How was it?
first half was great. Second half was kind of dog shit.
Okay.
The plot made no sense. The only thing I made it for it was it's very well done in terms of like effects for a play.
Okay.
The spells were like the Apologies Potion, the Dementors, super fucking awesome.
Cool.
The story made zero sense in the end. I
Mhm.
was like, okay, what's happening here? First half is great though. But after that, we were walking around the city. We had some time before we take the LIRR, Long Island Railroad. Got it. I'm a New Yorker now.
He was a New Yorker before this.
No, trust me. Florida transforms you.
Okay.
Okay. So I was wrestling a gator. Different story. So we were waiting for the train, and then we decided, let's get something to eat. Everything's chained there now. There's no, like, delis anymore
Okay.
that we couldn't find. And so we're like, let's get just street food, and then, we'll just eat it on the train. So I order a gyro. It's fucking gyro. Not gyro. You didn't know that? What do you call it?
I thought it was zero.
No, it's gyro New York. Because I use it interchangeably because of where I am.
But
I've used it Euro
it's
in
supposed
New York.
to be Euro.
Listen, you're now a Floridian because of the shirt. It's got more water than anything.
I fucking hate this guy.
I know. So anyway, I order a gyro. Brian gets a hot dog. This motherfucker takes 45 minutes to make our order. This is street food.
Oh, I thought you meant for him to eat the hot dog.
No. It's Brian. He's a black hole. This guy making the food takes 45 minutes. And so if you don't know, Brian has background in restaurant. And so we're watching him make the food. Disgusting. There's like raw meat here. He's not wearing gloves. He's like handling money. Cheese is just exposed. Things are open. And so he's like, he charges us $22 the first time. So he's like $22 for everything. He's like, okay, we pay after. He makes the food, takes 45 minutes, $42 when he makes the food, apparently. I guess it increased in value. I don't know, inflation in the past 45 minutes. Brian's like, fuck that. I'm not doing that. But he's like, oh, pretends I don't speak English. But he gives us the food anyway. I go back to the hotel room. I'm really hungry. So I take a bite. This piece of gyro spits across the fucking hotel room like a bullet. Dude, it's disgusting. This... Like, I'm talking like... like full-on projectile. Like, don't be in front of it.
Oh, right.
And so we both just throw it away, and we just starve that day. Or that night. That was the worst experience. I've had worst ones in Brazil, obviously, as we've had in previous episodes.
Yeah.
But that was the worst one, which isn't terrible. I was just hungry. But other than that, no, it was good. The flight back, I only got kicked in the back by a kid a couple times. Oh, and then I threw up on the plane.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. In the toilet, though. Someone else threw up in the aisle.
Ah,
Eventful.
classy.
Anyway, what else we got to talk about here?
Well, before we move on to the next thing, here's a word from our sponsor.
Thank you for BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy service, and it's 100% online. With BetterHelp, you can tap into a network of over 30,000 licensed and experienced therapists who can help you with a wide range of issues. To get started, you can just answer a few questions about your needs and preferences in therapy. That way, BetterHelp can match you with the right therapist from their network. Then you can talk to a therapist however you feel comfortable, whether it's text, chat, phone, or video call. You can message your therapist at any time and schedule live sessions when it's convenient for you. If your therapist isn't the right fit for any reason, you can switch to a new therapist at no additional cost. With BetterHelp, you can get to the same professionalism and quality you expect from in-office therapy, but with a therapist who is custom picked for you. Any scheduling flexibility and at a more affordable price. Just get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/nerdlocker. The link is going to be right down below in the description.
Hi, classic horror icon here. You're probably wondering, what's going on?
Yeah?
Well, let me ask you, do you like scary movies?
Yes?
Then boy do I have some news for you. There's this business called Seventh Ink, founded by Matthew Johnson, a local artist in the Florida area who creates amazing clothing with his own original Halloween-inspired art. Not only do they have t-shirts, hoodies, and dresses, they have pins, magnets, hats, and more.
Wow, these designs are actually pretty sick.
Here, try one yourself.
Oh shit, these are actually pretty nice.
Check under the shirt.
Yeah. How did you get 2 shirts on me? What are you doing? I gave me the shirts.
That's Seventh Ink, ladies and gentlemen, and if you follow the link below and use our code ANGEL at checkout, you'll get 10% off your entire order. That's ANGEL at checkout for 10% off your order. Isn't that right, little buddy? Aww, not another one.
And we're back. All right, so last little tidbit. That was a great story from New York.
Was it?
It was.
I got ripped off again in another fucking
Yeah.
video.
This guy. I'll actually be leaving this weekend to go to Orlando to celebrate my 1-year wedding anniversary with my
Nice.
wife. So maybe I'll have some fun stories from there. So I'll let you guys know that. Yeah. And then one other thing that I wanted to bring up was the Wizards of Waverly Place revival that's coming out.
Do we need it? Didn't iCarly got canceled, right?
iCarly did get canceled.
Do
Now-
we need it?
I don't know. This is going to be on Disney Plus, so this isn't like it's Paramount. So like Disney, because I liked the Santa Clauses, that show
Right,
that's
that-
on
that
Disney
one,
Plus,
yeah.
And
And
that
then High School Musical got a TV show as well, right?
yeah, but that one wasn't really set in the same universe as much as that was set in
It was a remake.
fictionalized version of our universe,
Oh.
because it's like The Office. So
Oh, okay.
they're High School Musical movies just like they are to us. Zac Efron is an actor just like he is to us. They're in a fictionalized our world.
Oh, weird. Okay, gotcha.
So it's all movies to them as well. It's just the
Interesting.
high school is the high school they filmed at.
Weird.
That's why I love the show, because it's so detached from it, but just uses concepts.
Huh.
That's why it was so well done.
Huh.
Like probably one of my favorite Disney shows, top 5, like series.
Yeah.
So I think with bringing back Wizards of Waverly Place, you have David Henry's character Justin Russo coming back, and he takes on a new protege in Magic after he's given up his powers to have a family like his father did. So it's kind of like the same premise in a way.
Mm-hmm.
We have Selena Gomez confirmed to guest star. We have his parents in there as recurring, and we have him as the lead. Do we need it? I don't know. I
Do you
feel
think
like
it's more of a money grab? Like, because
Yeah,
I honestly
I don't
don't
think it-
remember how Wizards ended.
I do. I really liked Wizards when it was out because I was like really into Magic at that point. So like it was just only thing. I think it was literally the last thing I watched on Disney Channel before I stopped watching Disney Channel. Like,
Okay.
done.
Yeah.
Like when it
I
ended,
think that might have
was
been.
done,
I know my.
which
I
was like
know.
around 2014.
I know Russ is like super into Wizards too.
Yeah.
He's rewatched it a couple
So
times.
with Wizards of Waverly Place, it ends with the full family competition that they're always working up towards to see who's gonna be the family wizard. And at the end, it seems like Justin won, and then you find out that what happened was he got stuck. Alex stopped. Selena Gomez's character stopped to help him, which let him out, and he went and got out before her. But since they knew that on like a replay or like their magic, they knew that happened. They're like, okay, we're gonna give Alex her powers, but Justin, since you went and like admitted this to everyone, we're still gonna give you headmaster of wizardry school,
Mm-hmm.
and you can keep your powers. And then Max ended up without powers and taking over the sub shop.
Max is the youngest.
Yeah,
Right?
so he takes over the sub shop. So
Oh,
that's how it
okay.
ends. And then they ended it 1 year later. They did a Wizards Return TV special, which was like a after the ending of it, where it showed Alex was still being up to her own things, and like everyone kept saying she's still like this very rebellious, like deviant. She's like, well, that's not fair. And she like splits herself, her evil or her dark self from herself, and like it's just a fight between Alex versus Alex. So it was just Disney's way of budget saving,
Very Yu-Gi-Oh of them.
of using two different people. Yu-Gi-Oh, as well as Once Upon a Time, did the same thing with Evil Queen, where
Oh,
she separated
yeah.
herself. So it's the same kind of like concept of that. So I'm not entirely. I didn't like that little TV movie. The way the rest of the series went, I enjoyed it. Coming back to this as a reboot or a revival, we'll see where it goes. I'm not dismissing it, but honestly, if you had to pick one Disney show that you can bring back as a revival, what Disney show would it be,
Yo,
and why?
I have one, but I'm trying to
I have
think.
one too in my head.
I'm trying to. But wait, live action or animated?
Live action.
Okay.
So you're bringing back these actors, you know.
Yo. Even Stevens would be fun.
Shia LaBeouf.
Dude, he'd be. I want to see him do comedy. That'd be so fucking funny.
Okay, well, why though? Like, is that your only reason? Like,
I want to see Shia LaBeouf like get into comedy again. He's been. I mean, he's still funny, but he's like it's like
Yeah.
the comedic where it's like, it's not cringy
Mhm.
funny anymore. It's just
I want
Transformers funny, if that makes sense.
a Phil of the Future.
Ooh, that's a good one. Damn, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what happened to that guy?
I don't know, but
Still kicking?
dude, did you ever see what happened to Gibby from
Gibby.
iCarly?
No.
We'll talk about that later.
Wait, what? Dude, you remember Beans? He's got to be dead. From Even Stevens?
Oh yeah, we'll have to look into that. But I don't know. I
He's
know
like a
Lizzie
brother
McGuire
or
got
something.
canceled and everything.
Right.
So like, we'll see where Disney's going with this. If this is successful, we'll probably get more.
What else is there?
I mean, I could see them bringing back The Sweet Life.
There's already like two, right? There's a On Deck and
Yeah, there was a
And-
spin-off, but it was so successful for them because Sweet Life on Deck was a spin-off, but it was really just a continuation.
Doesn't-
So if you add those 4 seasons plus the original 3, like that was 7 seasons. And the thing is, at the end of the day, Phil Lewis is still very, very active as a director these days because Phil Lewis directs a lot of the Only Murders in the Building episodes,
Mhm.
and he was Mr. Mosby from Sweet Life.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Doesn't only
He was
like
arrested
one
for manslaughter
one what?
a while back. He went to prison before he was on Sweet Life.
Did he forgot about Prindle?
No, he was in a car accident and killed the other
He
person.
forgot about Prindle.
So but he was so before he got Sweet Life.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, doesn't out of the twins, only one of them acts, right?
Both of them act. They both have so literally one twin right now, Dylan, has a movie out in theaters, and next weekend Cole will have a movie out. In theaters.
Same
Cole-
universe? No.
No, Cole's is Lisa Frankenstein. So it's a budding romantic comedy that I think is written by the right or either written by or directed by the person from Jennifer's Body.
Oh.
And it's a girl that makes a Frankenstein boyfriend, which is Cole Sprouse.
That's weird. Interesting. Wow.
It actually, the trailer looks really good. Not gonna lie, like it looks super just laid back, chill, like good, just wholesome movie. Like you're just gonna watch and be like, this is fucking awesome. Like I don't think it's trying to be anything. It's not trying to be a shared universe.
Mhm.
It's not trying to be the
It's
best
just a
movie in the
movie.
world.
It's just a movie. It's just a
It's
fun
just
movie.
trying to come out and be like, hey, here's a Valentine's Day movie.
Yeah.
You know, like just like My Bloody Valentine all those years ago
Good
when it came
movie.
out. was just like it's not trying to be. It's a reboot of an old movie, but we're not trying to make 2, 3, 4, 5. We're
Right.
just
It's a fun movie though.
redoing
Yeah,
it.
it's just something to watch.
Jensen Ackles was big back then. I mean, he's big now, but he was big back then. They threw him in as lead and said, "Fucking watch it."
Just
And
do it.
it was 3D.
It was good. Yeah, it was 3D.
Bloody Valentine 3D.
Dude, they gotta go back to 3D.
I still have that DVD with the glasses.
Oh, is it like the red and blue?
Yep. And I also have a Shrek 4D one too.
Have
Which
you
is-
watched it like recently? Have you tried to?
No.
You should watch it.
I should.
Get a real good solid headache going
Right.
right before work.
Watch it on the newest Blu-ray player.
Like
But-
4K.
But other than that, though, that is everything for this week for us, guys. We will see you next week when we are going to be talking about Madam Web. It might be the next episode. It might be the one after, but we will be talking about that. So, till then, where can they find you?
You first.
You can find me at Amori Photography. You can find this studio at Archangel Studios Official, and you can find this podcast at Nerd Locker Podcasts, wherever you get them.
You can find me at the Sphere 21 on any social media platform except for TikTok. I'm Oliver Khan VA. That's KHAN, by the way. Don't misspell it. Everyone does.
Always do.
Even
Right.
my mail.
See you guys.
Bye.